everyone, Linus here. Today we're diving into the world of computer memory, specifically RAM and ROM. You know how your computer needs to remember things to work properly? That's where RAM and ROM come in. They are both types of memory, but they have very different jobs. Think of them as the brains and the blueprints of your computer. One is for quick thinking and the other is for storing essential information. Let's break it down. RAM, or random access memory, is like your computer's short-term memory. It temporarily holds the data your computer needs to access quickly. It's super fast and lets your computer access information instantly, making everything you do feel smooth and responsive. When you open a program, play a game, or even browse the web, your computer uses RAM to store the data it needs to run smoothly. This allows for multitasking without significant slowdowns. Think of RAM as your desk. It's the space where you lay out all the documents and tools you need for your current tasks. You put everything you're currently working on there so it's easily accessible. The more RAM you have, the more space you have on your desk. The bigger your desk, the more things you can work on simultaneously without things getting cluttered. This means you can run more programs at once, switch between tasks quickly, and keep everything organized. However, RAM is volatile. That means when you turn off your computer, everything stored in RAM disappears. It's like a temporary workspace that gets cleared out when you're done. It's like clearing your desk at the end of the day. All the documents and tools you were using are put away, ready for a fresh start tomorrow. When you turn your computer back on, it starts fresh, loading new data into RAM as needed. This cycle ensures your computer runs efficiently, keeping your digital workspace organized and ready for new tasks. ROM, or read-only memory, is like your computer's long-term memory. It's a crucial component that stores the firmware, which is the software that is permanently programmed into your computer. This firmware is essential for the basic functions of your computer. It holds information that your computer needs to boot up and function properly. Without a ROM, your computer wouldn't know how to start or what to do once it's powered on. It's the first step in the boot process. This includes the BIOS, which tells your computer how to start up, and other essential instructions. The BIOS, or Basic Input-Output System, is a critical piece of software that initializes and tests your hardware components during the booting process. Unlike RAM, ROM is non-volatile. This means that the data stored in ROM is not lost when the computer is turned off. RAM, on the other hand, is volatile and loses its data when the power is off. This means that even when you power off your computer, the information stored in ROM remains intact. It's like having a permanent set of instructions that are always available no matter what. It's like having a permanent set of instructions etched into your computer's motherboard. These instructions are crucial for the basic operation and functionality of your computer. ROM is generally slower than RAM, but it doesn't need to be as fast because it's not accessed as frequently. RAM is used for tasks that require quick access and fast processing, while ROM is used for more stable, long-term storage. Think of it as a library archive. Just like an archive holds important documents and records, ROM holds the essential instructions for your computer. You don't go there for everyday information, but when you need something specific and important, it's there for you. ROM ensures that your computer has the necessary information to function correctly, even if it's not something you need to access all the time. Section 4. RAM versus ROM, a quick recap. Let's recap the key differences between RAM and ROM. Volatility. RAM is volatile, meaning data is lost when powered off, while ROM is non-volatile, retaining data even when powered off. Speed. RAM is much faster than ROM. Function. RAM is used for temporary storage of data that's currently being used, while ROM stores permanent instructions essential for booting and basic functions. Section 5. Understanding the difference, your PC's dynamic duo. So, there you have it. We've delved into the fascinating world of computer memory, focusing on two key players, RAM and ROM. RAM, or random access memory, and ROM, or read-only memory, are both essential components of your computer's memory system. RAM is like your computer's short-term memory, allowing it to store data temporarily for quick access. ROM, on the other hand, is your computer's long-term memory, storing crucial information that doesn't change. They work together to ensure that your computer can boot up, run programs, and store data effectively. Without RAM, your computer wouldn't be able to handle multiple tasks at once, and without a ROM, it wouldn't know how to start up or run essential functions. Understanding the difference between RAM and ROM can help you make informed decisions about upgrading your computer or troubleshooting any issues you might encounter. For instance, if your computer is running slow, adding more RAM might be the solution. If you're having trouble with your computer not booting up, the issue might lie with the ROM. Now that you know the basics, go forth and explore the wonderful world of computer technology. Whether you're upgrading your system, building a new one, or just curious about how things work, understanding these components is a great place to start. Happy computing!